What's up everyone, TerraQuake here, and welcome back to our Pokemon White walkthrough. In the last video, we explored the very small Undella town before checking out the Undella Bay and completely wiping the floor with all of those swimmers teams. And today, it's time to move on to Route 14. Not really sure why it gets like mistier over here, but I don't know, it does for whatever reason. And yeah, we're just going to be taking on some more trainers. I did not even see that patch of grass right there. But I guess that leads me into the wild Pokemon you can find. You can find things like Jigglypuff, Golduck, Tropius, Altaria, Drifblim, Behem, Mienfoo, and Shuckle. Some of those Pokemon I'm sure you could have found earlier in the game. But yeah, tons of Pokemon for you to find. I think that's about it. You know, if you surf, it's like the same water types that you've been seeing. So nothing new there. But it is time to get a move on with the trainers. There's really not too many items. You know, there will be a couple that we pick up, of course, but that's about it. Now, I think you can also use Waterfall at some point, so I'll try to do that. And I think you actually do need Waterfall, if I'm remembering correctly, to get to the Abundant Shrine, which I sort of forgot about, but I just remembered it before starting this video. The Abundant Shrine is a area off of Route 14. It's optional, but it has some more trainers in it. And it is also where you can find Landorus. However, we're not going to be finding Landorus today because we haven't caught either Tornadus or Thundurus. I can't remember which one it is in Pokemon White. So we're going to save those two legendaries for another video, which will be happening probably within the next couple of days. But that day is not today. Today it's just Serperior's day, apparently. I mean, he had a good day yesterday with all those water types, and now he's destroying this guy's team. But as for Route 14 itself, it's really not too bad. I thought it was bigger, but I mean, it's a decently sized route. You've got a couple of strong trainers here. Like, there's a couple of ace trainers towards the end, but overall, not too shabby. I don't know, I guess people are wanting to test your abilities before you go into either the Black City or White Forest, because that's where all of the, you know, big battling things happen and stuff. Anyways, you have a Corphish for your last moth, so I'm going to Leaf Blade it, and hopefully we can get some other people some action because, you know, Serperior, he's just been the spotlight of the show so far, man. Like, what the heck? Alright, Fisherman Sid goes down, and now I'm going to put Musharna up front. And yeah, as I said, you can surf and use Waterfall on this route. You might need Waterfall to get, like, one of the items. I don't really know if I'm going to want to look for that. Like, yeah, there's Waterfall right there, but I kind of just want to, you know, keep making my way through Route 14. If I do need to backtrack, I can. But, again, I mean, the item's probably going to be something that I don't need, so, you know, not going to bother with it. Oh, one more thing, though. This is the route where you will find the final of the 7 sages. So if you remember when we started the post game, we hunted down like 5 of them or something. And again, I think Ghetsis counts as 1. So he would be 6, and then the 7th one is here on Route 14. Not really sure why he's so far away from the rest. But yeah, we're finally going to be able to find him. And then that will like officially mark an end to the whole Team Plasma storyline, I think. Even though really it ended when we like defeated N and Ghetsis, but there's this little side storyline that you can do in the post game, I suppose. Let's go for a high jump kick. Oh, you're going for Focus Punch. Okay, I gotta land. That could have turned really bad, but thank goodness, Pants Man, you know, you're doing good after you missed so many of them in the freaking Elite Four. That was annoying. Or Elite Four rematch, whichever one it was. And then there's a Poliwrath. All right, Serperior, get back out here then. I mean, might as well, man. Might as well. Alright. So, hopefully this will be a one-shot, and then we will continue making our way through this route. And again, if I do have to backtrack and use Waterfall, if I miss something, I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. You know, again, does the item really matter? Probably not. Also, he went for Mind Reader there, so good thing we can knock it out, because Poliwrath, I'm sure he had a... what's the move? Dynamic Punch. Couldn't remember it for a second, but he definitely had that in the back. He was waiting to use it. I could just tell. I could tell in his little frog eyes. Alright, Jelly, get to the front because we've got a fire type coming up in the next battle. Yeah, right here. Let's take on this backpacker then. And then we will have 3 more trainers to go on Route 14. I think I'll get through all of Route 14 first before checking out the Abundant Shrine, just kind of go from one to the other. That might be the easiest way to do it. But here is a level 65 Numel. Kind of pathetic. Alright, well, I mean, you could have been a Camerupt. You could have been a Mega Camerupt, but you probably still were not living the Surf right there. So we get to level 65. Jellicent, I think you're still like the lowest level one, but you know what? It's okay. You're doing your best. So let's head up these stairs, and then, is there a hidden item somewhere? Oh, there is an item right there. Alright, well, yeah, whatever. I'll go ahead and cross the river right here since I do see the item, which is a Reaper Claw. So what? That can get you like a Dusknoir to, Dusclops to Dusknoir. I forgot the name of it for a second. Usually I remember my boy Duskull in its evolution line. Okay, so let me hop back onto the main path. And there's an Ace Trainer. Okay, so you know what? I think I am going to use Waterfall because I want to take on the Hiker first. But I have no idea where the Hiker is. So I'm assuming you're going to need Waterfall or Surf or both. And then we'll get to the Ace Trainers in just a second. So, actually, real quickly, here is the final of the 7 Sages. I don't even know how to say his name, like Giallo, something like that. So, of course, like the rest, he's going to blabber on a little bit. You get TM08 Bulk Up, and then Looker is going to arrive and arrest this man. And yeah, I guess you do need Waterfall then to find this guy. So, be sure to bring that if you don't have it already. And yeah, so then Looker's going to say that apparently someone matching N's description has been spotted like in a faraway land, but I don't think you really do anything with that information. I don't even know if you can rematch N in the post game. I feel like you should be able to, but that might not even be a thing. But either way, that is like the official end to the Team Plasma junk. So yay, we don't have to worry about Team Plasma until the very next games, Black 2 and White 2, where they come back. And technically, aren't they called like Neo Team Plasma? Or am I just making that up? I can't remember. Here's a Hippopotas, though. Yeah, you can start up a Sandstorm. All that's going to do is make the time in between these turns a little longer because you're not going to get a chance to attack. I am just going to sweep through this man's team with Jellicent. Ooh, Probopass might actually take a hit, though. I mean, look at Mario, man. He might take a hit. Look at that big old mustache. The mustache is going to, like, absorb all of the water. Watch this. He might live it. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, he really took that. Jeez. Okay, I don't know if Jellicent just has worse special attack or, you know, Probopass is just that bulky. I think he's just that bulky. Alright, Mario, I see you. You've been putting on some pounds with the pasta and lasagna and whatever else you eat. But, luckily, Stone Edge is not doing it that much damage. And I can go for Surf and take you out. Alright, so, oh wow, thanks for the pointless crit, Jellicent. Yeah, really needed it on that last turn when he was at like a sliver. And then you've got a Piloswine. Yeah, I don't think Piloswine will really be living this hit, but we'll see. Really, I think the Sandstorm's been doing more damage to me. And I was right, you are not living that hit. Sweet, so down you go. And that does it for, gosh, Hiker Jebediah? I definitely said that wrong, but we're going to roll with it. So all we have left on this route is the 2 Ace Trainers. Let me throw Scrafty to the front. And then I think I'm just going to cut out these next 2 battles just because, you know, they're Ace Trainers. They could take a little while because they're just so strong. They're different, dude. They're built different. I mean, they've got blue hair and everything. Oh, there's the Abundant Shrine, by the way. But yeah, they're so freaking strong. So just want to be careful. You never know. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. I'm not worried about these Ace Trainers. You kidding me? You think these Ace Trainers are going to beat up my team? Psh, no. No, not in a million years. Yeah, let's see how you do, boy. And just like that, both Ace Trainers are down. Now, right past this Ace Trainer will be the White Forest or Black City, depending on the game you're playing. But again, we got to head back to the Abundant Shrine and to check out that area. Yeah, the first guy had an Absol, Dodrio, and Walrein. Not gonna lie, the Absol kind of pro-played my Scrafty because I went for me first and then high jump kick after I already missed a high jump kick. So Scrafty did kind of die after I was being confident and stuff. But, you know, we beat him, and then the second trainer had like a Purugly, Espeon, and Lapras. So don't get me wrong, pretty cool teams, but, you know, no match for my team. No match for the champion of the Unova region. But yeah, here's the Abundant Shrine. Once again, totally optional area, but we are going to be checking it out. And real quickly, Pokemon you can find here include Chimecho, Vulpix, Noctowl, Stantler, Bronzong, Murkrow in Pokemon Black, and Misdreavus in Pokemon White. And that looks like there's, that's about it. You can find some evolved Pokemon in the Shaking Grass as usual. But other than that, let's just get to fighting the trainers. Now, honestly, to me, it looks kind of like a farm. Like, doesn't this look like where you'd, I don't know, plant food and stuff? I don't know. Let's head on over here and pick up the TM for Flamethrower. Really solid TM that you can get. And then, I don't know if there's anything going on in this house. I guess I'll check it out. Really, all I want to do is just get to fighting the trainers. But what do you have for us? Oh, he's talking about Landorus. So, yeah. As I said before, this is where you'll be able to catch a Landorus once you've already caught one of the other genies. But I cannot do that yet because I haven't. So, we'll be coming back here in the future. Let me find my max repels and pick up this next item. And then we will get to the next battle. And it is a Hyper Potion. I used a couple during that cut, so at least I got one of those back. But yeah, let's get straight to Youngster West, who's got a full team of bug types. Ew. Freaking disgusting, man. And what sucks is I don't have a fire or flying type, so bug types actually kind of suck for me. I feel like fire and flying are just some of the most common typings, but I don't have either of them on my team. Anyways, I think Ironhead with Escavalier should be able to get the job done. I mean, look at it. It's a level 61 Caterpie. Also, I've got a feeling in one of my knuckles right now that like I really need to crack it, but I can't. And I feel like when I do crack it, it's gonna be like the loudest one ever. But it hurts. And I'm trying to do it, and it's making me uncomfortable. Ugh. All right, there's Pineco. Hey, shout out to what did I call the Pineco from the Gold and Silver walkthrough? I forget. I used a Pineco, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I remember using Fortress. I forget what its name was, though. Did I literally just call it Pinecone? I might have just done that. Or that's what I called it for my Pineco solo run that I did over on the main channel. What, like 2 years ago or something? Crazy, dude. It's crazy that, like, all those videos are, like, 2 years ago. Oh, man, that is wild. And I forgot Masquerain has Intimidate. How is this thing intimidating, dude? I mean, look at it. It's like fluttering its wings. It's orange and white. It's got like super small eyes. No way you get intimidated by that Escavalier. I mean, look at you, dude. You're in armor, bro. You're a knight in shining armor. Then again, if you take off that armor, it's literally just a Karrablast. I think that'd be pretty funny. Like, if somehow Escavalier could get like his armor knocked off in the middle of a fight, and then you just see the Karrablast like floating there, like, hey, how's it going? Alright, for Scolipede, I will switch into Musharna. This video will probably be a little longer than the last two, but that's okay. Because we still have 3 more trainers to go after this. And, alright, hopefully you can live a Bug-type move, Musharna. Or he goes for Double Edge. I'm fine with that. We're going to eat that up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah, not even going to take me down to Yellow Health, boy. And Scolipede, don't think you are living the Psychic. Perfect. Alright, and then 2 more Mons. One's going to be a Spinarak. Alright, you're also part Poison. Might as well stay in for you. And what did I call the Spinarak in the Heart Gold walkthrough? Did I call it Charlotte for like Charlotte's Web? You know, that book that I probably read like 10 years ago and I know nothing about, but I just knew that there was a spider called Charlotte in it, and that's what I went off of. Man, I love my nicknames. My nicknames are just like the most random thing ever because I never plan them out before like doing an episode. And so I get to the nicknaming screen and I'm like, oh, I gotta do something. And like a couple of times I've had to make a quick cut, but most of the time it's just like the first thing that pops to my head, and it's like I like it. I just want to keep on doing it that way because why the heck not? Alright, here's the last standing back here. Does she battle you? Okay, she does. That was really weird. Not sure why she was just staring off into the distance. The Abundant Shrine, bro, I swear, it's a weird place, man. It's kind of crazy. Ooh, there... Okay, well, there's the crack that I was looking for in my knuckle, but it wasn't as loud as I thought, but that's okay. I feel better. Alright, Horsey. You are not taking a Leaf Blade, buddy. Sorry. And you know what? I remember a couple videos ago, I was like, oh, I wonder if I'll get any Pokemon at level 69. Yeah, we're definitely going to get a Pokemon at level 69, at least Superior, so that is so hype. I think we'll just call it a walkthrough right there. Not even finish the post game. I think I'm just gonna end it right there. The series will be complete after that happens. Ooh, Ponyta going for Fire Blast. Nice. What is that? 27 damage? I hope I did my math right. If I didn't, don't yell at me in the comment section. It's the summertime. I'm not worried about math right now. I am not worried about math at all. And Sunkern, jeez. What is this team, dude? Alright, I mean, sure, you got Fire, Water, Grass, but they're all, like, the weakest ones you could find. I'm just kidding. Horsey and Ponyta aren't too bad. They are not bad at all. Alright, so we defeated Last Lurleen, if that's how you say that. And now we've got a Burmy coming up in the next battle. And if you guys have seen, you know, the other episodes so far in this series where I fought Burmies, I can never, like, predict, or Burmies or Wormadams, I can never predict which form it's going to be. This one says it's going to be the Plant Cloak, so I put Escavalier to the front, but I have no idea if that's going to be true or not. Looks like that's just a shortcut back to the entrance. Here is a Razor Fang, and here we go, moment of truth. Please be the Plant Cloak one, because, you know, I put my Bug type out front, so I'll be super effective. But if Bulbapedia lied to me, I just never use Bulbapedia again. No, I like Bulbapedia, though. It's a good site. It's got, like, everything you need. And, hey, look at that. It is Plant Cloak. What do you know? There's that other website, though. I forget what it's called. But that's the one I use to look up, like, moves and stuff. And, like, when Pokemon evolve and, like, when they'll learn moves and what games. Just because I think it's, like, quicker to get to. What's the site called, though? Pokemon DB. Pokemon Database. That's what it's called. It's always the one listed, like, right below Bulbapedia. And I do like that one. I think it's pretty solid. Here's a Salzbuck. What form is that? Summer? Looks like summer to me. Double Edge? Pfft, not going to do anything. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Ooh, well, did a little more than I thought. Alright, so she's got a Tangela for the last one. You think I can risk it and stay in with 35 HP? I mean, yeah, come on. What's a Pokemon battle without a little bit of a risk? It's a Tangela, too. If it was Tangrowth, maybe I'd be a bit more worried. Power Whip? Oh, jeez. No, we quad resist. Oh, pff, yeah. Why was I even worried? Totally forgot that was a move, though. I feel like only Tangela and Tangrowth get it. But there we go. We took down the Tangela, defeated last Maki. Dude, these names, man, I'm butchering all of these names. Alright, last trainer is coming up here in just a second. Well, I don't know why I took the long way around to get to that staircase, but yeah, here he is. And then I think somewhere at the top here is where you'll find Landorus. What will actually happen is I think there will be like a group of kids arguing or something. And again, we'll see this all play out when we actually do, you know, the whole Thundurus, Landorus stuff. Or Tornadus. I can't remember which one you get in Pokemon White, as I said earlier. But yeah, I think there's like a bunch of kids arguing up here, and then Landorus appears, and everyone's like, oh my gosh. And then you walk in there like a boss and freaking catch the thing. Level 67 for Monty. Let's go, dude. Ladybug. Can we not have like fully evolved Pokemon? Is that just like too much to ask for? Is that like too many pixels for the game? That's why they have to keep every Pokemon small in the post game? I don't know, man. I don't know. And your last mon is an Ninjask. Literally all bug and flying types. Just a freaking heyday for Excadrill here. And X-Scissor not going to do too much damage. You know, there was a point in time where I thought Bug was super effective on ground. Just because Bug resists ground, so I thought it was vice versa. But I was wrong. Down goes youngster Lester, though. Any item up here to get? Oh, yeah, there is. Right down here, rare candy. We always like those. And let me see. Nothing over. Oh, no, hold on. Hidden item for sure, right? Yeah, I was about to say. No way there's no hidden item. Okay, so yeah, it's somewhere. Oh, please tell me I can get through this grass. Oh, dude, come on. It was 3 tiles. You know, I didn't want to use a Max Repel on 3 tiles, but no. Of course, we ran into a Noctowl and Vulpix, and watch this. No, we'll be able to run away, right? Okay, good. I was about to say, I was going to be like, hey, watch me not be able to run away. But yeah, right up here is the little shrine, and I think it's around here where you'll get Landorus again. We will figure that out for sure when we actually do come over here and get it for real. For now, there might be... Alright, you know what? I'm spraying another Max Repel. I think there's one more item we can get somewhere over here. and I'm not running into any more freaking dark grass double battles. So yeah, over here we have TM92 Trick Room that, like, you know, flips the speed stats basically. So if you're slower than the opponent, then you will start to outspeed. Anyways, that will do it for today's episode. Next time we're checking out the White Forest. And then, honestly, you know, I'm not planning on doing, like, the actual battling thing that's there. Even though I did do the Black Tower once and it was pretty fun. But because I'm not doing that, we could move on to the route after that too, which is what, like, Route 15, I think, or something like that. So, who knows what's going to happen. For now, though, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And until next time, deuces.